Okay, here we go. Hopefully you were able to sew up your bag. So this side is the side where I picked one piece of yarn and I just sewed the whole thing. And you can see the stitch in there. You wouldn't know it unless you made it, right? And on this side, I cut every single color. So this one, every color that I sewed these together matches, and you can't tell a thing. It does take a lot more work. If you do the other side right, you can hide it. So that's this, and now we need to make a strap. Okay. So what we're going to do is we are going to do a slip knot first. Okay? Where we wrap it around, we go through there. All right. That is our slip knot. And now we're going to do the foundation chain. We're going to chain 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and we need 6 single crochets for our first row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Then we're going to chain 1 and we're going to turn, and this row, this is a new stitch. This is the slip stitch. You're just going to go through the hole of your single crochet, pull the yarn through and go through the loop. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And you want to make sure you count because you don't want your strap to be off. So then you're going to chain 1. This is what we're going to do for the whole strap, these 2 rows. Now, we just did our slip stitch row. You see it's kind of bumpy. But we're going to go back down to the single crochet hole, the same hole we just used for the slip stitch. And we are going to single crochet across that. Makes it kind of thick. 1, 2, 3. See, it has a little curve here. You go to the hole. 4, 5, and 6. Chain 1. Okay, and now we have to slip stitch. It's a single crochet row and a slip stitch. That makes our pattern. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I kind of pull it through and then go through the loop. It's a 2-step. Chain 1. Now this is going to make the whole pattern for the strap. So here's my strap. And I normally don't like to use white because white gets dirty. So I kind of measured on the other purse how long my strap was. And it's 12. Hang on, 12. So about 18 and a half. I don't know, let's try that again. See what we got. Okay, 18. All right. Now, we are going to take this strap and we are going to clip it. And you just want to get your edge. It's kind of a little triangle, so I can see my little edge is right there. I'm going to clip this on. Okay. Then when you go over, you want to make sure, okay, that it is straight to bring it to this side. It's
the same thing. You kind of want your row to go side to side. It just goes to the edge. Okay. Then we're going to get our needle and a color. Now you could use needle and sewing thread to do this, which might be better. All right. Going in right here because I want to tie a knot. And we're just going to find a thread here. We're not going to go all the way through because we don't want our stitches to show on the front because there's a different color there. And we can go through each chain right here, all the way across. Okay, like this. And it kind of would be nice to use needle and thread. I don't know, I just like it all to be easy. The needle and thread is going to show just as much, but you just don't want to poke all the way through to the front. And I would stitch back on this. But then we're going to go out here. Okay, like this.
Okay, like that. Okay. So I'm just kind of picking up under the edge something because I don't want to go all the way through. Kind of like trying to make it invisible. Like this. Okay, and because this is white on the back, the stitches don't look so bad. So we have it on there. It's on there. Look at that. It's on there. Okay. Now the other thing, on the other side, I would use more of a this color to match, but we're not going to do that right now. And on the inside, for finishing, I don't like how that came out. You take your needle and you just kind of find an area without going through that you can pull this thread down. And that way you can hide it all in there. Okay? So there we go. Look at that. Isn't that cute? So cute. Slouchy bag.